Modules are simply blocks that appear on your website's front end and perform some useful function for the user. These can be login boxes, menus in any position on the page, banners, who's online, or other similar elements. You can also find plugins that add additional modules or even have a programmer build you one if you need something different for your site. We may sometimes need to pay for a developer to build something unique for our site, or purchase a great third-party extension that handles some critical functionality for our site. For the most common situations, however, Joomla provides the appropriate mix of flexible modules. Learning the theory behind these modules and how to use them effectively is a critical skill for Joomla administrators. In Joomla, modules are building blocks for adding lots of interactive functionality for your site. In our very simple demo site, you can see the area labeled Main Menu. This menu area is actually a module that has been configured to display here in the position on the page. Adding more modules is as simple as going to the Module Manager and configuring them. Now that you've seen a module on the page, let's talk about how we got it to display there in the first place. To do that, we need to discuss the basics of templates and positions. You can use templates to control how your site actually looks to your visitors. Templates are what you would typically call the design of the site. Templates are actually quite flexible in Joomla. Just because a template is responsible for how the site appears, it doesn't mean that every page on your site is going to look exactly the same. In addition to handling the different colors, images, and overall appearance, templates allow you to place different modules in different positions on the page. For example, the blog part of your site may have displayed above the article or a module showing related articles. These are great for blog pages, but you don't necessarily want to have the same thing on your customer support pages. Those support pages may have a special menu for navigating all of your support documents, for example. Joomla's template system is extremely flexible for doing just these sort of things. As we just mentioned, different modules can be placed in different parts of your site and in different positions on the page. Joomla allows you to place these modules pretty much wherever you like, as long as your particular template supports it. There are some common conventions for positions such as top, left, right, footer, etc. But each template may support more or less depending on how it has been designed. Here's how to view what positions are available for your template. Let's look at the template positions for the default Joomla 1.5 template as an example. Here we can see various positions are supported: top, breadcrumb, user 2, user 3, right, footer, etc. In the demo site, we can see that the main menu appears to the left of the content. Suppose we wanted it to appear in the main navigation area instead. It's quite a simple matter to reposition it. Here we can see that this template calls the position user 3. Why user 3? Because that's simply what the developer chose to call it. There are no rules about this, so developers are free to choose whatever makes sense for them. Most good templates come with some kind of documentation to explain the positions and how they work. For your own template, these positions may be called something else completely. Now let's go ahead and reposition the menu on the demo site from the left position to the user 3 position. To do this, we'll go back to the Module Manager and reconfigure the main menu module. Here we see the main menu module and its position left. To move it to the new position, all we need to do is select the position and change it from left to user 3, and click the Save button here. Here we can see the position has been changed to user 3. If we click over to the demo site and click Refresh, we can see that the position of the main menu has moved from the left position to the user 3 position, or what this particular template uses for global navigation. At this point, you might be asking how all of this ties together. How do you build a real site from articles and modules? The answer is in Joomla menus. menus are how you design how your entire site actually works and what modules and content appear on which page. Menus tie the whole system together. Learning how to use menus to lay out your site can be a little frustrating for new users, but we will explain it in plain English.